a Giving Voice to the Voiceless pro bono session with Leah, Lily, and Jane. And just taking a moment, I know that Lily will be moving around, but I do a prayer to open, so it's no worries at all. Surrounding us with the golden white light of Christ consciousness, invoking the energy of Mother, Father, God, Great Cosmic Mother, calling on our high selves, guides, ancestors, and angels, opening the door to the other side with complete and entire protection. I ask that what comes through be for my highest good to give you, Lily and Leah, and for your highest good to receive. In the name of unconditional love, I ask that I be of the highest service. Leah, can you say your name and Lily's name 3 times?
Yes. Leah, 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 Lily, Lily, Lily.
Okay, awesome. All right, so I'm drawing. That's what I'm doing as I'm looking down. I'm using a remote viewing technique. All right, Lily. And how old's Lily now?
13.
13. So she actually looks like she's maturing in the time since I've seen you last, which I think has been 5 months perhaps.
Mm-hmm.
She
Well, we
looks,
chopped her hair short, so I feel like that makes her look
oh,
more grown
yeah.
up. It's
Yes, I
in a
like
ponytail
your
right now.
hair, Lily. Is that easier? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I remember the the strap thing. Okay. Let's see
Mm-hmm.
what's going on. All right. All right, Lily. You're beautiful, Lily. You're a beautiful soul. So let's see what's going on. Um, I cannot remember what I saw the last time. I don't carry the memories. I wouldn't have enough space for me. So, so we'll check and see how it dovetails. Oh, Lily, poor thing. Yeah,
Sorry.
no worries.
Lily,
Uh,
why are you freaking out?
Lily, Lily,
I'm just gonna let her out of her chair because I don't know, she's getting really agitated.
yeah. Oh, is
That
she?
better?
Okay.
Better?
Lily's got a very dominant angel. Um, Very prominent. Did I see that last time?
We talked about, yeah, one of her guides you said is with her all the time,
All the
and
time.
he's playful and dresses like an elf or a leprechaun, I think.
Oh,
Uh,
interesting. Okay. I
Hang
see
on, I'm
that.
relocating. I don't want to make you dizzy, but I just
Okay.
want her to not be uncomfortable. And it's way sunnier out here than I thought it was gonna be. So
Yeah.
maybe she was just uncomfortable in the sun. But I'm sorry.
Yeah, no worries. It's all good. All good. Oh, that's much better. I think she feels much better in the shade. Hi and
Yeah.
hello, sweetheart. How are you doing? So she's got a very prominent angel. It doesn't look like a leprechaun now. Hey, Lily. So tell me, um, when I'm talking to you, I see a very prominent angel, and I feel as if you have awareness of this angel. I feel like you know that you are completely and entirely protected. And I know that you're communicating with this angel. This angel plays with you. I did see this being, your mom reminded me as an elf or a leprechaun last time. I actually see that this angel is more mature now, which perhaps is your neck really hurting you, sweetheart?
Want this? Okay. We're gonna have a seaweed snack for Poppy. That's okay. Can you still do your work if she's eating something?
Yeah, it's probably easier for both of us, or heck,
Okay.
all three of us.
Okay. Yeah.
You're actually feeling a little better, Leah, when I look at you. You're feeling a little bit more in the groove of things. And Lily's telling me um, things are smoothing out in some way.
When did we talk? Yeah, so before the summer, it was stressful at that time. I was still driving my son to preschool and then getting everybody went to three different places in the
Oh,
morning. So it was very stressful.
sure it
Two
is.
different bus times and then driving him and I had to be there by a certain time. And
Yeah,
then it was summer and just,
right.
So anyway, yeah, I feel like we have a little bit more of a routine.
Hmm. Definitely. It feels so she's saying the family life is a little more grooving. It's in the groove. It's just sort of coming along. She says that you're way more not necessarily calm, but just feeling more centered and things are moving along and humming along. She's talking about a small animal. Do you have a cat or a small dog?
We do have a dog and we just got baby chicken.
Okay. So
About
perhaps she's talking, is the dog big or small?
34 pounds.
Okay. It could be both, but it felt like it was about the size of a cat. Would your dog be bigger than a cat?
Yeah, right here. Oh, I don't know what I just did.
Oh, it's okay. We can just leave the phone where it
Here
is.
he is.
Um, oh, there. Oh, maybe I'm not sure. I think she's talking about the dog, but let's see what she has to say. She's definitely giving me awareness of animals. Um,
Uh,
so she's now her neck is obviously itching her. What is on her neck?
she gets this rash from I think it's from her autoimmune disorder because she's got a really strict diet and if she eats something that
Oh,
we
okay. That so she's
learned
an
that she's
alert.
not supposed to eat,
Sure,
it manifests there. It's like autoimmune reaction.
so it's a allergic type thing. Okay. Um,
Hmm.
yeah. So she's telling me about something cool that you're putting on it. Are you putting aloe vera on it?
Um, we have like salves that his mom made, or we have all sorts of topical stuff that we use. I don't know if I've used aloe on it though.
Yeah,
I
I've
have.
I'm wondering if that's what her angel isn't saying. You know,
Oh,
um I believe because her angel's showing me something cool and it's fresh. You know, there's a difference between the aloe vera gel you buy at Walgreens as opposed to the fresh plant.
you know what? I got something from an autism health conference. Uh, can I show you the bottle and we can get a feel if this is good or not to see if I should keep buying it? I have it right here. One
Sure.
sec.
I'll connect with her angel, you bet. Let me ask the angel.
Take a look.
The angel says that it's okay, but it's interesting, I'm getting an itching response. There's something in
Oh,
it that makes her itch.
dang. Well, that's not helpful.
Well, we can only do our best, right?
Mhm.
Um,
Oh,
so I would say, of course, I'm not a licensed medical practitioner. I can't diagnose or treat. And so I'm just reporting what the angel is saying. Perhaps a fresh leaf of aloe vera. If that were my body, I'd certainly try that. Um,
yeah, we actually have a plant outside, so we can do that.
yeah, so when I take the leaf from an aloe vera plant, I always uh, connect with the plant and I thank the plant and ask the plant that she puts the medicine in the leaf. And then I pull it. And sometimes I'll send energy to the plant in gratitude for the offering of the her medicine. So it's a way of consciously connecting to the power of the medicine. I like that a lot.
Okay.
There's something that the her angel is saying, her angel guide. Now, I do that's something that's pink that can be put on topically. Um, what's pink? Uh,
Hmm.
the only thing I can think of is calamine lotion.
That's what I was just gonna say. That's
You
not
know,
a bad idea.
calamine lotion is actually from a tree. It's from a type of tree that I believe grows in the tropics. So it's actually pretty close to natural. Um,
Yeah.
let's see what the angel is saying. Yes, that would be better. Um, mhm. That feels really good. Now the her angel guide slash guide is a being of light, and it can present itself. It doesn't have gender in a variety of ways. So what the angel is telling me is that as Lily is maturing, the angel is presenting itself in different forms. She's really growing up, by the way. Do you see that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I see a substantial difference in her consciousness from the last time we connected. So she is growing and maturing. Yeah, definitely. Are you doing something with frequency? She's telling me several things. Something that you're doing with frequency, or that she wants something with frequency, and she's showing things blowing sideways. Was there a big, I know that you were in that big storm, or I think you were a while ago. I'm not sure exactly where you are, but was
You
there
were.
something like that in your environment that was where things were blowing sideways?
I mean, we did have the hurricane. It didn't. We had some trees come down. We have some trees
Sure.
that are still sideways right now. Actually, right behind me, they fell and we cut them, but this tree is still
Okay.
right
So,
there.
and this tree is sideways then, right?
Yeah, I
Okay.
I just want to show you because it's literally right here. So close your eyes for a second.
Yeah, sure.
Can you see?
It's sideways. Okay. That's what she's telling me. She thought that was you know, it's interesting because sorry, Lily
That's right.
doesn't feel that much fear.
Well, that's good.
Do you think that's true?
Yeah. I
Because
don't know what she was
when she had
fearful.
the what she's saying is when you had the big storm and things went sideways, the tree went sideways, she thought it was really cool. She wasn't scared. Can you tell when she's scared?
I think so. Yeah, she likes to have the light on. We have a light, couple lights in our house where there's two settings. There's like a night light setting and a full setting. And she likes to have the light on. And if she ever falls asleep and I just have the light off completely, she wakes up. I can hear she has a certain cry, like it's
Okay.
just different from like, oh, she's hungry or she needs her diaper changed. I can just tell like she's freaked out. But
So
other than that, I can't think of times where she's afraid.
yeah, that's what she's saying, Leah. She's saying that she wasn't scared. She thought it was cool.
Yeah, that the day, I mean, we were all boarded up, so we didn't see the tree come. We just went out every once in a while and peeked out there to see what was happening and watch the
Yeah.
water come from the lawn. But um, so I don't think there wasn't like a, oh my God, a tornado's coming. We're hiding in the bathroom kind of feeling in the house. It was just like, oh, that tree fell, and thankfully it didn't hit our house.
Right. So you were also teaching her that you can deal with difficult situations and be centered. So good job, Mom. Um,
Aw.
she's also talking about, hold on, I missed it. Just a second. So have you thought about perhaps getting a salt lamp, or do you have a salt lamp?
We do. I think it got wet, but I could get another one. I also have a selenite lamp up in my office.
Yeah, she likes the salt lamp. Yeah, do you like it? Do you like it, sweetheart? She likes the light when you have the light on in her room.
I could do that.
Do you have the light on that's
Oh,
it's low, like it's on a rheostat and it's on low? Is that how you're doing it?
we have it's a ceiling light that has two settings. When you flip it on, it either will show light out the top part towards the ceiling on low, so it's a night light, or when you turn it off and turn it back on again, the light will come out the bottom and just be a regular
Okay.
light.
Try the salt lamp. I was recently reading about how salt lamps create negative ions.
Okay.
And negative ions are what we get when we go to the beach. It's go to the forest. Um, the light makes a funny noise to her. It has a very high pitched frequency. She has excellent hearing, by the way. Do you realize that?
Well, they said that she had mild to moderate loss in this ear from her cranial nerve damage, but we have always said her hearing's great. At least, she's got one ear that they said doesn't have any loss, but we don't even bother trying to get her to keep a hearing aid in because we know she can hear us. If we say her name, she'll turn.
Yeah.
She's very much aware of what's going on. So I believe that. Hey, hey, hey.
I also
Crash.
think she's sensing frequencies. Now that's
Definitely.
the other thing she wanted to talk about was frequencies. It may be, hold on, Lily, are you telling me that the frequency, she doesn't like the frequency of the light in her room at night. There's something about the frequency. I thought it was on a rheostat because when sometimes we have one lamp in a ceiling fan light thing in our home, and when you turn it on a rheostat low, it has this slightly inaudible buzzing. Uh,
Uh-huh.
let me turn off mail. Sorry.
Well, here. I have an air purifier going in our room that is a newer addition. I wonder if that's bothering her.
Sorry, what is it?
It's an air purifier slash dehumidifier. It's like a tower.
Oh, in her room.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, she's maybe so. She's telling me something about the frequency that bothers her. Perhaps that's it.
Okay.
Interesting, because she have a purifier because of her allergies. You're making sure the pollen doesn't get to her, kind of thing.
Well, we're sharing a room right now while we're renovating, and I was waking up every day just totally eyes swollen, full of fluid. So I was trying to figure out. Well, it was a gift from Joel for my birthday. Um, if it's the air quality in the room, if it's our mattress, we're trying to like uh, deduce what it is. We slept out in the living room for a week, and I felt better, so we've been running it in there to help. Maybe it's mold in the wall. We were trying to just figure out what could be making me feel that way when I wake up. So I wonder if that's it or if it's the lights. Because as a kid, and even now, I'm very sensitive. I could always hear the lights, especially like fluorescent lights. I could just hear electricity. Like
Yes,
I was always super sensitive to that too.
she is super sensitive. It's interesting because the eating, the actual process, like chewing, as if chewing gum. She probably can't chew gum because she could choke, but
Mm-hmm.
Um, the eating isn't entirely because she's hungry. It's because she likes the feeling of chewing calms her in some way or calms her mind.
Okay, not the whole thing.
She loves you so much, by the way. She's so grateful for you. Her mind has matured quite substantially. Are you doing any kind of you're doing some kind of something, she's telling me. You're teaching her or you're having her put things, it feels as if you're teaching her in a way that's tactile, where you're maybe putting a color in the right, a circle of green in a hole. It's hard to I'm trying to articulate it, but there's something to do with shapes and colors that she does something and she learns about I shapes or colors. Are you doing something like that?
Well, the only thing I can think of is around Halloween time, we made like a little fall fest here with the kids. So we had different stations in our house. So we used it was
Oh,
actually after Halloween, but we had their like Halloween buckets and we scrunched up paper into balls and the kids were doing basketball with it, like in the house, kind of. And then we pulled them all around Lily and she was putting the paper balls into the various buckets. But they were different colored buckets, but it was all just the same paper. But she loves put in type things. Taking
yes.
out and putting in. It's her favorite
That's what she's
activity.
telling me. Isn't that fascinating? That's
Yeah.
exactly what she's telling me. That she was showing me that there's, yeah, she loves putting the things in, and she was telling me about the colors.
Ooh.
Now, at Halloween, were the buckets different colors?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. There
that's
was
what
like an
she, yes,
orange, a
yes.
purple, and a black. Yep.
She
And she really
loves
liked it.
color. Yes, she's saying how much she liked that. So, um, I'm going to I'm going to suggest that you do some kind of game for her. I was thinking there is a game where you put she likes tactile things. She likes to touch things, doesn't she?
Mm-hmm.
She likes the feeling of things. Now I'm going to describe this, and I'm not sure what this game is, but it's say beans in a bag, and you throw the bean bag through a hole. What is that game?
That's called cornhole.
Cornhole.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, we have a cornhole bat set. Something else, it's funny that this is coming up because I just took it off my out of my Amazon cart and maybe we could see if I should get it for her after all. Sorry if I ruin a Christmas surprise, Will. But it's a toy, it's for little kids. It's like an elephant and it has different colored balls and it pops out the top and then she could put it back in. And
Yes.
I just took it out of my cart because I was like, I don't know, is she really gonna play with this? It's almost $40. That's too little for the other kids. So is this, I don't know. And I just took it out of my cart literally like today. So I'm wondering if I should get her something like that.
You could, or
Okay, let's chew. Will. Drink the water.
she likes the way real thing that thing that was in your cart feels plastic to me.
Yeah, it is like overpriced for what it is. It's
Right.
plasticky, cheap.
So she likes the feeling of the different beans because she can sense the frequency of living things quite accurately. So she might touch the leaves outside
She
or
loves it.
yeah,
That's her favorite.
so Carillion photography came out of Russia and oh some time ago. I'm going to say probably 50 years ago now. And uh, it was a man named um, Carillion. It's named after him. Okay, I'm going to share my. So this is a real photograph of a leaf, Leah. Isn't that incredible?
Yeah, I can see that when I like unfocus my eyes around stuff.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Yeah, she can sense that. So she's picking up frequency, and I would say that's the theme that she wants to communicate to you. So here's what I believe she'd like. Something that she can feel the frequency of. So perhaps you don't have time to sew, I'm sure, but bags that are different colors and you can put different beans in them. You could tape them
Okay.
closed or just tie them so she can't get the beans out and choke on them or however, whatever you do. But she likes to feel that and she likes to put them in things. Buckets are fine. You could get different buckets, but she's showing me a hole or a square. She actually likes circles a lot. Does she like
Okay.
does she like balls?
Yeah.
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 She
She likes
likes
to pick stuff up.
she likes circles a lot. And you could even just get buckets and of different colors or you've got them, but she loves the rainbow. So she can put the bags in the different buckets and take them out. She could spend a lot of time doing that. Um, another idea is um, in addition to beans, you could also use different types of polished rock. This is just an example of a polished rock. So you could
Hmm.
do, um, quartz or rose quartz, little amethyst. They're not expensive. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they're
I have
not
a bunch.
cut gemstones. They're polished
Hmm.
because she loves the energy of things. You'll have a lot of fun with that, with the
I
chakra
can see
colors.
that.
Okay.
I can make that. That sounds pretty simple.
That's
Little bean
simple. I know
bags
you're
of different things.
busy, but if you can, you could, she'll enjoy that way more than something that's plastic. She doesn't like the energy of plastic. Uh,
Hey,
do you
Lil.
feed her?
Oh,
She
oh,
really loves you. She's she's telling me about your tummy. Have you been dieting or something?
I haven't been dieting, but Joel and I have lost a lot of weight just because our more health conscious.
She's
But I'm
saying,
still.
yeah, she's saying she's telling me about your belly that you've lost some weight. That's interesting. Cool. Good. Congratulations. That's not easy to do. At least it's not easy for me. Um, hmm. All right, let's see what else she's saying.
I'm
Um,
out of food, Lil. We're taking. Oh, I have
so
here's some
she
apple bottom
likes
juice.
things that hang. Does she have a mobile?
No, but last time we talked, you talked about things reflecting the sunlight. So like a sun catcher or
Yes, yes,
crystals
yes. That's
hanging.
yes,
Okay.
absolutely. So you can order those cut crystals. I don't have anything here. I
I have I have one in my office. I think I can get her one or make crystal hanging in the middle of
Yeah, like that.
one.
She likes things that move. She loves rainbows and she likes things that reflect on the wall. She's saying there's nothing really to look at the on the wall in her bedroom. Do you have anything that's interesting to look at?
Not really. I mean, there's one painting in there that has her name on it, but we don't have anything on the wall in there just because we're all kind of like under construction. But I guess I could just hang stuff in there just to have give it something. I never thought about it.
She wants something that has a feeling of going on a magical journey. So I'm going to give you an example.
Sorry, Lil, you're in there all bored. Sorry, girl.
No. She has a lot of requests. I'm sorry, Mom.
No, it's good to know. My other kids have no problem telling me all the things they want me to buy and do. So, this is good.
And these are $100 or something. That's all. It's within the realm of
Yeah,
doable. I'm sure they could even you could even pick something and have it printed. But
yeah.
when they print these murals, it's on thin fabric like a shower curtain type of thing, and you can put it up with thumbtacks or some kind of blue tape that won't hurt your paint. It's a way that you have a solution to a problem that's relatively inexpensive and doable because you're busy, you don't have time to be shopping or
Hmm.
doing this yourself. Okay, let's see what else. Um, she's telling me that you were cooking something recently that has a that she really liked, and it was saucy or soupy, and it had a wonderful smell to it, and it was
Okay.
warm in her throat, and she really liked it.
Hmm. Well, I have been warming her food up more
Oh,
because no,
okay,
we don't have a microwave. By choice. We don't have microwaves,
sure.
and usually I just give her food cold. I eat food cold all the time, so it's just easier. But because it's cold here in the morning, who wants to eat cold lentil pasta and veggies when you have a sweater on? So I have been warming her food up in the frying pan,
Oh,
and I'm
okay.
wondering if she's like, "Thank you, keep this
That's what
coming."
she's saying. Isn't this cool how this is so
Yeah.
specific? So that's what she's saying. She really likes it warm and she likes it on her throat, going down her throat warm.
Okay, we'll do
Yeah,
that
she
more
likes
now.
that. Yeah, 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 yeah. Do you have any specific questions?
Um, let's see. I think I would love to know if there's any. we've been doing that spelling therapy. I think I told you about before, or we were going to, no, we've been doing it since we met. We do this spell to communicate therapy with her once a week. If if there's any input from her guides on how that's going or from her, it's
Did you say spelling therapy?
yeah, spell to communicate. So like the ultimate goal is for people to be able to like type and then
Oh,
it can read it
spelling.
out
Okay.
loud. But
Oh, okay.
it takes years to get to that point. So we're still pointing at letter boards. So how they do it is they'll read a paragraph about anything, penguins, and you'll pick a couple words out of there and have her spell. So she'll spell penguin or she'll
Oh,
spell
and
ocean.
is she spelling?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because she was also telling me about how she's learning. Now, the book I sent you, which I'm sure you did, you're so busy. Um, the book is about a special needs child who is able to eventually communicate in this fashion. And
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you had a chance to look at, but she talks about the special needs child eventually talks about well both life and her needs and her insights and how she feels, but also she has insights about world shift and changes on a grand time scheme. So it's sort of interesting. So I do want to say she was talking to me about learning. So I'm she was telling me about learning colors and putting things in here, but she was also talking about learning. Let me specifically ask her about the spelling.
Okay. Hey, ow, ow, ow. I know I don't have any more. No more right now. No more right now.
She's really interesting. She likes the shapes of the letters. She likes A and she likes V. She likes how one is the same shape that's one way and the other way. She
Huh.
likes shapes a lot. That's interesting. Is it possible for you to put up the alphabet so she can see it?
Yeah, I could get
Okay,
a like a little banner, like they have in classrooms up
like a
on the
classroom
wall.
thing, because she
Yeah.
wants to, maybe at dado level, at the chair rail level, so she can see it and walk along. I believe that this is a similar request to what she's asking about with the picture. She wants to be able to look at things. Um, she wants to be able to look at things more. Um, it's a way that she learns. It's also more interesting to her. She's smarter than she appears. She wants you to know she understands a lot more than she's able to communicate to you.
Where are we going? Okay, I hear
Well,
you loud and clear.
she loves this, but yeah, she loves learning. She really loves learning. She also would like some music, um, that's complicated. Are you playing sort of simple pop music or country and western?
I don't play a lot of music because she sometimes is okay and other times total sensory overload freak out. So I really don't play music anymore that often, but she does like certain things, so I could try it again. She has toys, like little kid toys that she likes to play with that play like nursery rhymes. So maybe that's what she's talking about that she doesn't
I would.
that she's scared of.
She likes complex music that's calm, so perhaps Mozart.
Okay.
Yeah, and also sacred music like Om, just Om over and over again. You can. Um, do you have Spotify?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna share with you when we get off my. I have a collect my it's mantras, which is a Sanskrit word for ancient sound, sacred sound, and mantras like om, 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 om,
You like that? I
om.
play frequency music sometimes at night, like binaural beats or whatever, that kind of stuff. Would she
Yeah,
like that?
she
Okay.
like, yeah, I would try, I would try things that have a human aspect. She doesn't like synthesized things or
Okay.
plastic things. She likes real things because she can perceive energy.
Okay.
Okay,
Cool.
she's showing me a carport or a garage. Is there something going on with your car or the garage?
Nothing really going on, although she does like to go in there sometimes and dump stuff out and sit in there
Okay.
and play.
Is it a carport or a garage?
No, it's just a detached garage.
She likes it there. Uh, I think the ground of the garage is concrete and there's cracks in it.
Mm-hmm.
Is that true? She likes the cracks because there's little things that crawl around in the cracks.
You
She
like to
likes,
look at all the little ants and
she
stuff?
really likes things that she likes living things. She likes natural things. She likes
Mm-hmm.
natural fibers. She loves you. She loves her dad. She says her dad is really big and huge.
That's funny. You said that last time, which to her, I guess he is huge. He's not like enormous, but
Of
yeah.
course, you don't need a psychic to tell you that a child thinks
Yeah.
the father's huge, but also, excuse me, I believe she's talking about energy, that your husband's energy is dynamic and
Aw.
that he has not just big energy, but his energy is he's powerful spiritually.
Huh?
Does she have any kind of sore rash elsewhere in her body that might be on the lower half of her body?
Um, I mean, her rash can it pops up in different
Different
places.
places?
Right now, she's got some stuff going on her foot.
Okay, because she's telling me about another sore place on the lower half
Okay,
of her body.
her foot looks like it was bleeding. I think she scratched it open.
Oh dear.
So maybe that's what she's talking about.
Yeah,
This is
gotcha.
her.
Okay. Yeah,
Uh,
and you have another daughter, is that right? Because she's telling me
yeah.
about a young girl, and does she wear ponytails or uh, wear her hair back? Well, she probably does. Anyway, she's telling me about this child, although this might be I think it's a sister, although it may be something in school. And that she's wearing two pigtails.
Oh yeah, she'll be 7 in January, and she's always doing her hair in pigtails or in a
Pigtails,
bun
okay.
or whatever.
Well, then it is
Multiple
this.
ponytails.
Yeah, okay, then it's the sister, and she's saying that she's pretty fascinated with her sister. She thinks her sister's, like the cat's meow or just
Aw,
most amazing person. She really admires her and she's telling me that her sister sings songs to her.
aw.
Have you seen her do that?
I mean, I've never seen her sit down and just sing to Lily, but she loves to sing. And she's
Okay.
always,
So you can see how I'm getting this information. It's general, and we're trying to put it in there because what she's
yeah.
talking about is the girl with pigtails that she loves sings songs, and she thinks that
Aw.
she's singing the songs to her. Lily
Well, why
thinks
don't we have her sing to you, Lil? She would love to sing
she
to
thinks
you.
that she's so interesting.
Aw.
So this would be her little sister.
Yeah.
She's telling me that she's her big sister. She looks up to her. Uh-huh. She says that she has like a crown. Um, Her little sister that's 7. She's saying has a crown. She either has a beautiful crown chakra because crowns that royalty wear are basically to emulate the seventh chakra in an energetic way. Um, or she's telling me that her sister is dressing up and has a crown like that, or perhaps that's what she did for Halloween. But I think she may also be saying that she's royal or was royal in a past life. So Lily is recognizing her sister's um
Assertiveness, I think, is a good word.
power.
She's very assertive. Yeah.
She has power. And let me see if there anything else. Yeah, she likes, it's interesting because she was talking about the cool leaf. I think it was the aloe vera. And I noticed that she's not been scratching very much. So even
Oh,
just, oh, so she understood. See, she understood.
yeah. Yeah.
She's so amazing. You're so beautiful, Lily. I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for allowing me to share our hearts together. Thank you for opening up to me. It's a real honor to talk to you, sweetheart. I'm really honored, and my name's Miss Jane, and I really like working with you. And you have a beautiful angel, and you're growing up beautifully. I'm really proud of you. Yeah. I think she likes me. I could just feel that. Oh, that's gonna make me cry. You know, um, I do this pro bono work